Guys, welcome to my weekly roundup. Well, I'm going to have a look at what's basically happened this week in the wonderful world of wargaming. It's been a reasonably busy week, not a massive amount. Stop that. Not a massive amount's come out, but there's quite a few little bits, nothing huge. For example, if, like me, you've just got the armigers, the rules for using them in... Sorry, I've got low battery on this thing and a wobbly cord. The rules for using them in the Horus Heresy have just been released. They're free to download from Games Workshop's community website. Don't play Heresy myself, mostly because I can't afford 2 armies, but also because one of the things that got me really back into 40k, particularly in 8th edition, is the aesthetic of the Primaris. The fact they look so much better than the old Marines, and the stats are really what they should have always been. Sorry, guys. But it's still a great thing for the 40k hobby, because it means a lot of people who are playing Heresy can buy 40k models, and that gives them more freedom to then port the army over from Heresy to 40k and back again as and when they feel like it. Meaning that there's just generally more people in the gaming pool, and to my mind, that's always a good thing. The more people there are who are gaming, the more likely you are to be able to find a gamer of reasonably approximate skill level and reasonably approximate gaming philosophy. Where some people want high competition gamers, some people want friendly gamers, and to me, always one of the unfortunate things in my gaming cycle was, when I was younger, was that some of us were significantly better than others, and it meant certain people just ended up getting their what's names handed to them repeatedly, which I never felt was a great thing. Also, not directly related, but for a Space Wolf player, quite interesting. Well, not for a Space Wolf player, quite interesting. Quite good for me as a Space Wolf player. They brought out some more heads for Stormcast Eternals, and I think you can agree. Let's just show you those. Some of those heads are fantastic and would be brilliant for head swapping into 40k for a lot of the guys. They're only 12 quid. For that you get 10 heads. That's quite expensive for plastic, but if you're trying to make something unique and cool, or add a few unique looking characters, that's actually quite nifty. Certainly no less nifty than it is for Age of Sigmar. Stop it. No, I don't want you. Where are we? What else have we got today? This week. Anybody watching in Spain, hola, you're going to be getting Conquest soon. We've been having over here for 20 issues so far. Come on, focus your piece of crap. And it's going to be coming out in Spain. That's going to be really good. Guys, invest in it, buy it, get it from your local shop, or subscribe to it. It's totally worth it. There are a few differences in the model plastic, but nothing particularly serious, and nothing that affects the buildability, or the excellent quality of the models. And well, frankly, it's a great way to get into, and a great set of rules. So you guys are really, I think, going to enjoy it. What else have we had? That can go away. And oh yeah, of course, the FAQ. The FAQ, a lot of the stuff released towards the late end of last year has had the FAQs and the erratas released for it. That's nice. Nothing massive, nothing amazing, but quite a few little bits and pieces that, to my mind, are mostly going to improve the game. The only contentious one is the new Black Raptor guy. Where's his name? Harkon World Nicker. Sorry, Harkon World Claimer. His rules have been amended now, so that now they only work with other Black Legion Raptors as opposed to working with Black Legion as a whole. makes them slightly less powerful. Obviously, a lot of people are complaining about that because they really like the mixed units. Some people are complaining about that because it allowed them to play some funky rules and do some competitive stuff. But according to GW, it's much more in line with how they intended to write it, so I guess that's cool. And frankly, anything that even smells like OP can often be negative for the game, so having something slightly less powerful, as long as it's still fun and enjoyable, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Not much else going on in the world of 40k. Infinity, they've been really pushing the new Invincible starter set. That looks really good. That's going to be out on the 25th of this month. I'm no longer a Eugene player for two reasons. One, I used to play JSA and they got their own faction. Two, I ended up selling them anyway because I didn't have enough time to dedicate to two armies. So, and 40k and other things. Although, in all fairness, if you've ever played Infinity and seen how stunning their models are, I've no doubt I'll get back into playing one of the factions soon. Probably JSA again, just because they've got such a beautiful set of models. If you haven't seen them before, this is the upcoming Invincible Starter Pack, giving another much needed boost to the Eugene faction after the loss of the JSA. These guys are going to be good, and we're expecting to see a lot of Invincibles coming out, expanding the Imperial section of the army, and really making it cool. It does make me wonder if JSA, having been a sectorial, will then subsequently get their own sectorial, or what's going to happen with that. They have promised that the armies that don't have their own sectorials will be getting them, but I'm not entirely sure they were thinking JSA when they said that. This isn't something new per se that we didn't know about with the Imperials, but frankly, they're pushing it. It's going to be really cool, and there's going to be a lot of information in the third offensive. And if you haven't really seen them, you can check out their profiles in the Infinity Army Ruler. I might be doing a bit of a short bit on that for a separate video. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you some gaming news you didn't already have. Sadly, there's not much else massive this week in the games that I tend to follow, but I just signed up for a ton of newsletters from various gaming companies, so hopefully I'll be giving you more news later. See you guys later. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. Not sure why, but I am. So if you like it, see me there, and please tell your friends. Thanks very much. Bye.